Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a special twin flame reading for my dearest Cancers. Cancer, this is a reading specific to those of you on a twin flame journey. And this is going to be a timeless reading about how to get the most out of this lifetime. So I'm going to pull some cards on, your energy, the purpose that you guys have together in this lifetime, important lessons that need to be learned, how you guys can strengthen your bond, and things like that. Okay, so Cancers, before I get started, I'm going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Also, feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell if you guys want to get updates whenever I upload anything new, which I am doing quite frequently. So let's go ahead and jump into this twin flame reading for my dearest fellow Cancers. All right, Cancers, so let's go ahead and see what messages for my twin flame, my Cancer twin flame do we have. Messages for Cancers on a twin flame journey, please. Ooh, all right, so you guys get the Four of Discs coming out as representing your energy, okay? Like your energy as, you and your twin's energy, okay? The next card out is what is your purpose together in this lifetime? So we have the Three of Swords in reverse, beautiful, healing. All right, an important lesson that you have to learn, the Nine of Cups, okay? How you guys can grow from this lesson, the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so an energy of surrender and divine timing. What our lives look like after you've learned this lesson, the Eight of Discs in reverse. Okay. All right. Something that you can do to strengthen your bond, the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, releasing control, you guys. All right. A way that you can raise your vibration, the Six of Pentacles or the Six of Discs in reverse. All right. Something that your twin is mirroring for you, the Knight of Wands. Interesting. Okay. And what you can do to help your twin reach their highest potential, the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, interesting messages coming through here, Cancer. The overall energy here, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this does not surprise me because the energy of the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy, Jupiter energy, expansion, good luck, is also about destiny. It's about divine timing. And there's an energy of surrender to this reading. Some of my Cancers, you guys have been very focused on calling in your twin or reconciling with your twin. And Spirit saying, that you're doing all the things correctly. It is time for you to close out a karmic cycle and to receive the blessings and the love and union here in the 3D. But it's also important to remember that, there are certain lessons that have to be learned and there's free will at play here. But destiny has a hand in this connection. So your guys' energy is represented by the Four of Discs, Capricorn energy in reverse. So this is an energy of letting go. This is an energy of letting go of the old paradigms. Some of my Cancers, you guys are used to doing all the heavy lifting and feel like, it's up to you in order to make this happen. And the Wheel of Fortune card, Cancer, is telling me that there needs to be a shift in this thinking, or there is a shift in this thinking, that this is about co-creation. This is not only about you, but it's about you and your twin, and that destiny is going to bring you guys together. This may there may be a lack of stability right now in your relationship or in your belief as to what's going on or what's happening in the twin flame journey. But when it takes me back to the Three of Discs or the Three of Pentacles, Spirit's telling you, or telling us at this moment, that everything is working out exactly the way it's supposed to in divine timing and with divine intervention at play here as well. So your purpose together in this lifetime, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. I love this because I feel as if you and your twin have been through many different lifetimes, many different dimensions. There's healing that's taking place on a deep, profound level. For some of you, it's doing inner child work and it's going back to, your childhood or previous lifetimes. And it could be, deep healing between you and your twin, but also other things, okay, other experiences, again, in this lifetime, or it may go back to previous lifetimes. Now, an important lesson that has to be learned in this lifetime, we have the Nine of Cups. So, Cancer, some of you guys may have been keeping yourselves small when it comes to, dreams, when it comes to what it is that you want. Some of you guys have been sort of, maybe in situations where you've been, just settling for breadcrumbs. What Spirit wants you to know with this Wheel of Fortune is that you absolutely deserve, wow, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this energy. The Magician, you guys are manifesting here that you guys deserve. You need to dream big. Some of my Cancers out there, when it comes to love and relationships and the twin flame journey in specific, you guys have been just sort of settling for less, or you haven't been allowing yourself to really dream big. And that could be because you've been hurt or you've been disappointed in the past. But with the Magician, tells me the Ten of Pentacles, that some of you guys have been even afraid or not willing to look at the fact that you can have this beautiful partnership here in the 3D commitment marriage. That like some of you, may have been, you might be on this very sort of humble journey where maybe you felt like, well, you didn't quite deserve this love, or you don't deserve to have this. And this could be something that you've carried on with you from previous lifetimes. If you guys have taken vows of celibacy or silence, or, some sort of vow that you've taken in a previous lifetime, Spirit saying it's time to heal that, so that you can come into union and have everything that you really truly want to dream big here, Cancer. Some of you guys may have been, I feel like you used to dream big, and there's been something that was very hurtful or disappointing in your past. And so you're kind of like, you're almost afraid to do that, or you don't allow yourself to go there. Okay. How you can grow from this lesson is, the Ace of Wands in reverse. It's really, really like some of you have had, I am picking up on that. Some of you guys have in the past, you allowed yourselves to dream big, and you might have had like a false twin, or you might have, you just might have experienced some sort of deep pain and heartbreak or hurt or betrayal in a previous relationship, or even maybe with your twin. Okay. And it's like you almost didn't, you almost shut the door on allowing yourself to go there ever again by guarding yourself, saying, I never want to experience that pain ever again. And so you might have really, like, I feel like I'm seeing like a candle being snuffed out. I'm seeing like not focusing on love and relationships, or even trying to call in your twin anymore, because there's like an energy of feeling like I don't deserve this, or I can't go through that again. And Spirit's saying there has probably been a false start for you guys in this relationship or in previous relationships. But Spirit also wants you to know that, that is something that isn't going to happen again with the Wheel of Fortune, as you raise your vibration. Okay. And that also that divine timing was at play here. The Wheel of Fortune is divine timing, divine intervention, that there's destiny, and there were certain tough lessons that you had to learn, and to go through. Okay. Which is, it's true of the human experience. But what your lives are going to look like after learning this lesson is the Eight of Discs in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles. Many of my Cancers, you guys have just been like keeping your head down. You've just been doing what you always do. You've been, Cancers, the energy of the crab is very tenacious. And we see this energy of you like really holding on to someone or something. Some of you might be holding on to being single, or whatever it is, whatever protective measures that you take in order to not be hurt again. Okay, either by this person or by love. And what I'm seeing here is that that you guys are ready. You guys are ready to receive, but some of you guys are afraid to sort of look up and open up to receiving to this love. So what I'm seeing here is that once you sort of learn this lesson that you can dream big, that your wishes can come true, that you can manifest your twin in this lifetime, or a beautiful love and loving relationships here. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, what I'm getting is that your life is going to look so different than what it has when you learn this lesson. And some of you might have sort of been living a very mundane life, or you might have been in the same sort of routine, and this is going to be shook up big time. I'm also getting with the Eight of Discs in reverse that many of you guys are also doing some ancestral healing. So there's certain things that wounds that have been passed down to you in your DNA. It could be from previous lifetimes of your own, but also from your ancestors, that you have part of your life's purpose here, with your twin, and maybe even on your own, is to really heal and clear that, especially when it comes to love and relationships. Okay. The next card is something that we can do to strengthen your bond. So we have the Emperor in reverse. So some of my Cancers out there, you could be in a karmic situation, okay, with somebody that doesn't quite make you happy. And that I'm seeing here with the Eight of Discs. It's something you've been doing for a long time because you're comfortable, but it's been really stifling your spirit, your passion, your love. And I'm seeing that you need to break free. Some of you guys also, with the Emperor energy in reverse, whether you've been in a connection that isn't, that isn't aligned with you, or whether you've just been sort of like not opening yourself up to allowing yourself to dream of this paradise or this heaven on earth, or to having your twin in your life, because you've been so disappointed in the past. But that some of you guys, this is really the need for you to do solar plexus chakra work, where you really believe in yourself, you steady your nerves, you trust that you can get through anything that comes your way. That this is divine masculine energy. It's about being very decisive about what makes you happy and what you truly deserve, and really, really going after it. Okay. And in doing so, that's going to, that's going to raise your vibration. That's going to put you on the path to either reconciliation with your twin or meeting them in this lifetime, because your twin, it's like, wants you to be strong, wants you to love yourself unconditionally as they love you. Okay. So the next card out is how you guys can raise your vibration. So we get the Six of Discs in reverse. So some of my Cancers, I feel like this is all sort of falling into place. It's a very similar message, that some of my Cancers are in this energy of lack, feeling like you don't quite deserve what you truly deserve, this love, this union, either because, this is what you've been told, or you've been in a situation that or you've accepted situations, love relationships in particular, either with your twin, but I feel like many of you, this is karmic situations where you were overgiving. And when we do the solar plexus work and we write the Emperor in reverse within ourselves, we no longer are willing to be in situations that don't give back what we put in, or for example, somebody who's breadcrumbing us, or we start believing in our own self-worth and what we deserve, and that we deserve it all. Okay. And that's going to really raise your vibration, again, putting you in that, you and your twin, putting you guys in a vibration, a healthy, joyous, loving vibration to come into union. Okay. Something that your twin is mirroring for you. Okay. Some of you guys, your twin, you do know who your twin is, and there's a lack of commitment. This person might be really in and out of your life. Okay. And it's really important that my Cancers, that you guys take a look and see what you bring to the table as far as commitment, because oftentimes we say this is what we want. We want commitment. And Cancers, we are comfortable in committed relationships more so than any other zodiac sign. But the Knight of Wands is telling me here that there might be something within that, if you keep attracting partners that don't commit to you, okay, or that are in and out of your life, or where they're very sort of surface level, you have to take a look and see what blockages you might have to full commitment. Some of my Cancers, those blockages come from being hurt. in the past. And even though you might believe, or you might say, well, I really want a loving, committed relationship, you're afraid to open up to one because the last time you did, it really hurt. Now, this could be with your twin, or it could be with karmic situations. The Knight of Wands, though, your twin is also mirroring a passion for you. And what I'm seeing is that your twin really, really finds you attractive, and even parts of you that you don't like. And this is really that reflection, this reflective energy that happens between twins, remembering that your twin loves you unconditionally, and that it's time for you to start like accepting, you know, every part of yourself, whether it's physical or whether it's spiritual or emotional. As you know, because you know the way you love your twin loves you, and that's unconditionally. Now, what you can do to help your twin reach their highest potential, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So the Seven of Wands is like, this is about, you know, putting in the dedication, putting in the hard work. And I know my Cancers, you guys do this. But what I'm saying is not giving up and doing the shadow work, even when it feels like it's too much. Fighting for this connection, fighting for your happiness. But also part of that fight is knowing when you need to surrender and release, allowing the universe to take over, that this is destiny, okay, that things are going to be getting better. So this is also about raising your vibration in any which way you can. And the Eight of Wands is also those of you working on attracting your twin or reconciling with your twin. It's about not being overly focused or attached to the outcome. It's about, you know, again, releasing. And we see that with the Four of Discs in reverse, the need for you to release that which you're clinging on to the most. If you're saying every day, you know, if you set a manifestation or an intention for a manifestation, it doesn't mean that you have to say it over and over again. You plant the seed in the quantum field, and then, you know, it's time for you to go more general. It's time to focus on the other things in your life so that the universe can deliver this, okay? And if we're overly focused on it, you know, you may be blocking or delaying union or reconciliation with your twin. It's also about self-love, Cancer, and allowing yourself to dream big. So let's go ahead and see what additional messages come through from our angels for my Cancers on their twin flame journey. Okay, we get friendship. Beautiful. For some of you, your twin may be a member of your friendship group. For others of you, you might have had sort of a strictly sexual or very passionate physical connection with your twin. I am seeing here the importance of building that friendship bond. Some of you might also be extremely frustrated at the slow pace with which your relationship is moving. Maybe you have your twin in your life and you might be trying to come out of the friend zone, but Spirit's also saying that the, you know, being patient and taking time here, because we see that here with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Patience and planning, building this friendship is building an unbreakable bond between the two of you. Surrender and release. This message has been coming through all over this reading. Surrender to destiny. Allow the universe to co-create. Allow for this to happen. You know, don't be overly focused on the outcome. And also needing to let go of something that you've been holding on to. It could be a way of thinking. It could be a belief. It could be a karmic situation. It could be holding on to your twin. Okay, if your twin has their back to you, or if your twin is a runner, holding on to that too much, okay, is only going to push them further away. So releasing them and allowing them to come back to you organically, because what's going to happen, Cancer? Miracles. Okay, this is a beautiful energy here for you guys, that there are miracles taking place. And for some of you, you've given up hope. Again, the Ace of Wands, you might have allowed that sort of that passion, that fire to run out. You might have given up on love, or being able, or thinking that you can receive this in your lifetime. And Spirit's coming through to say that's absolutely not the case. All right, Cancer. So additional messages, please, for my Cancers regarding the twin flame journey, please. Additional messages for my Cancers, please, regarding their twin flame journey. Okay, so we see no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. Okay, so some of you guys, you're going through a really insane awakening. But what I'm seeing here is that many of you guys have, whether you realize it or not, have been in this energy of no, not allowing, not accepting. Either, you know, trying to control the situation too much. I see that with the Emperor in reverse as well. You know, and holding on to something that hasn't been helping, or hasn't been that hasn't been healthy for you. So that has been postponing, whether it's reconciliation or whether it's, union for the first time here in the 3D. All right. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. So this is telling me that you guys have, a group of spirit guides, angels, ancestors surrounding you, ascended masters as well. This is your destiny. Okay. The divine is orchestrating your union, but I do feel like some of my Cancers with this no card, you guys have been delaying it, or you have been, or sabotaging it because you've been in this energy of no, or you've been trying to you've been trying too hard, or you've been overly focused on it, and you haven't been opening up to really receiving. The 9 of Cups energy is Jupiter and Pisces, like allowing yourself to dream big, allowing yourself to believe that the twin flame journey doesn't have to be difficult, that it can just be super easy if you allow it to be. Many of you guys, this came out in the Gemini reading as well, so check that out if you're dealing with a Gemini, or you have Gemini in your chart, or your Cancer Gemini cusp, that many of you and your twin are going to be from the same starseed collective. You might just sort of see that you guys have similar features or similar worldview, or if your twin is may also mention their starseed collective. And here we have the warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? So Cancers, it's really important that you guys are in alignment with your soul's purpose. And some of us, we might have been focused too much on the twin flame journey, on love and relationships. And what Spirit is saying is it's time for you to really, you've set the intention, allow the universe to co-create with you to bring this energy into your life. And to maybe pull back your energy from your twin, especially if they've been in and out of your life, and focus on what truly makes you happy. Okay, and focus on your deepest calling. What makes you happy? What lights you up? For some of you, it's going to be being a parent. For others, it's going to be your education. Some of you are light workers, healers, accountants, plumbers, whatever it is you might be. Really focusing on that, being in alignment, is going to put you on the direct path to reconciliation or union with your twin. Okay, so we get be authentic. Perfect. 25 breaking down to a 7. Some of you guys are July Cancers out there, or most of you, but also just being authentic, being true to yourself. Okay, and some of you guys, you may be in situations or relationships, karmic connections that aren't aligned with you, but you're staying or you're holding on to them for comfort. Spirit is saying that that is something for you to really take a look at, because if you're trying to come into union with your twin, that's going to make it nearly impossible. Okay, and then we get feel 34. So we have 2 7s coming out. So this is crown chakra energy. 7-7 is going to be a powerful numerological sequence for my Cancers out there, that your angels and your guides are, that you're on the right path, and you may be seeing this number sequence before you receive messages from your twin, or before coming into contact with your twin. It is a tap on the shoulder, Cancers. When you see 777 or 77, I'm also seeing the number 88 is going to be very important for you. So some of you may also be, have Leo in your chart, or be Cancer Leo cuspers, but that you guys are coming that much closer to union with your twin. All right, and let's go ahead and see. You guys get, yes, 333. So also look at that powerful sequences here. So you guys might be waking up at 3:33. You might be looking at the clock. You might be seeing 3s, 7s, or 8s in sequence here. That's going to be an important reminder that you're on the right path. Now, the this Yeshe, I don't know how to pronounce this. Hold on. It is Yeshi Sogyal is the pronunciation here, and this is saying that you shall overcome all obstacles, Cancers. Your success is imminent, so stay connected to your path no matter what, and continue to apply yourself. And for many of you, it's following your deepest calling. That's where you're going to meet your twin, or you're going to be come into union with them. Allow your spiritual path to support you in all areas of your life. Live by your spiritual beliefs. Seek out the support of your spiritual brothers and sisters for help when needed, but also trust that you are intimately and directly connected to the powerful divine light within. There can be a dramatic healing breakthrough when you rely upon your spiritual connection. Wow, powerful energy. And some of my Cancers out there, you guys, I want you to pay attention to what was going on during the Lionsgate, 888 portal, or what you are manifesting, because that may be coming to fruition for you in the next couple of weeks. All right, now let's go ahead and see what final messages come through for my dear Cancers, please, regarding this twin flame journey. All right, messages for my Cancers, please. All right, so we get be authentic. This is coming out twice, Cancer. The same message. Be real and true to who you are and how you feel. Some of you guys, you're either in a work position, in a relationship, or whatever it might be that isn't aligned with who you are. Coming into alignment, being authentic is what's going to bring you into union or reconciliation with your twin. All right. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. For some of you guys, there's some throat chakra work to do. And again, the energy here of you being authentic is so important. Some of you, you need to set boundaries. Okay, maybe you are with your twin with that Emperor energy. It's that solar plexus work. Saying what's okay and what's not okay. If you've just been saying, yeah, this is okay, but you're deep down, you're hurt by their actions, okay, this is an energy of not being authentic. So it's important that you do speak up. Really doing that solar plexus work is going to be very important. All right, and then we get appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and to find love. Okay, so staying present and being grateful. We have another number 33, so we have lots of number sequences coming out here. 38 breaking down to an 11, so 11s are very important to the twin flame journey. And just appreciate what you've been through and who you've come into contact and the lessons that you've learned, Cancer, because this is your destiny. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys found clarity and guidance in these messages. I love you so much. Thank you for listening. Have a beautiful day. Take care.